If you've been watching my videos for a while, you know I'm not pro-war. If you're new here, hey, how you doing? Why don't you hit that little red button for me? Hit it real slow. As you know, I'm not pro-war. I also dislike military parades. I think it's something dictators do. The Chinese like to do them, the North Koreans like to do them, and when Donald Trump wanted to have one, I thought it was a bad idea. It's in bad taste. It's something dictators do. But today, I saw a weapon of war that got me excited. Unfortunately, the excitement lasted about 10 minutes because then I saw the newly released UFO footage and I realized we're all just a bunch of little human midgets. In today's video, we take a look at jetpack wielding American super soldiers and then, of course, the newly released UFO footage. So, as we always do, we get ready. Let's get freaky. I know most of you want me to get to the UFO stuff, and we will, but I've got to show you these jetpacks. These things are amazing. They're the things I dreamed about when I was little, and they're finally real. Check out these American super soldiers wielding jetpacks, performing a drill, assaulting a ship in the middle of the ocean. Enjoy. Amazing, isn't it? Those puppies go for $400K a pop. So please like, subscribe so I can see YouTube money one day and spend it on a nice jetpack. And now for the story of the day, the UFO footage you've been wanting to see. Filmed by the Navy, confirmed by the Pentagon. So you know, no shenanigans here. Check it out. The clip you just saw was obtained and released by a guy called Jeremy Corbell, one of the leading people when it comes to releasing this type of information to the public. Jeremy went on Rising and explained to Sagar why this is so important and the capabilities of the triangular aircraft we just observed. Take a listen.
But one thing is for certain. UFOs, UAPs, they represent an advancement in technology that no nation on Earth has ever displayed in the theater of war. And now we are seeing incursions by UAPs in our restricted airspace over sensitive facilities. They can actively jam our radar and weapon systems, and they hover at times and manipulate our nuclear weapons. How is this not important? It doesn't matter where UFOs, UAPs come from. That's an epistemological issue that people can deal with. I'm looking at this as a scientific issue and one from national security standpoint, and a conversation that we need to have either way without ridicule, for decades. And this is provable. We were told in 1969, the end of Project Blue Book was the end of the U.S. government's interest in UFOs. We later found out from George Knapp about OSAP and ATIP and all of these programs to study UFOs. I will tell you, behind the scenes, the scientific community and our military and defense department This is the number one topic because these vehicles, as you see in the images I released of the USS Omaha incursion, what you're seeing are vehicles with a propulsion system that is not a reactionary propulsion system. It appears the propulsion system is a field propulsion system, that these craft might possibly be gravitationally propelled, and that they are transmedium because of that. They can pierce that boundary between air and sea and even space without destruction. And that's what we're seeing, and we're going to see more of with the USS Omaha information. So why?
At this point, I'm just wearing the hat because it looks fantastic on me, because this ain't no conspiracy. Pentagon, Navy, how much more confirmation do you need? And of course, there's skeptics out there. There's people saying, hey, how do you know it's not China or Russia with technology they haven't disclosed? Who cares? Shouldn't we investigate regardless? Isn't that scarier? Don't you think that the aliens would probably have more mercy on us than the Chinese? Because I think so. And then there's people saying, well, why now? Why is the intelligence community coming out with this information now? Well, Jeremy explains that the intelligence community is under a lot of pressure to release this information for multiple reasons, one of them being increased sightings. And I would also like to add that thanks to the awful orange man, great President Donald Trump, the intelligence community has to release an unprecedented report on UFOs by June of this year. So after seeing this, I can imagine that's going to be great. Might need to pop this back in for a couple, but maybe not, because what we're seeing ain't so sketchy after all, is it? But what are your opinions? What do you think? Is it sketchy? Is it the Chinese? Is it the Russians? Is it aliens? Do you think the Russians and the Chinese would have less mercy on us than the aliens would? Because I do. Comment down below. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, share if you want to help the channel. See you next time.